Looks like an Azanite shrine. Must be centuries old.
Back into the fray.
I am in your debt.
Welcome, friend. This is the Abbey of St. Hiram. Sister Eleanor will want to meet you. I think she's praying in the chapel.
Are you looking for Sister Eleanor? You'll find her in the chapel.
We have weapons and armor to trade. Have a look at our stall if you like.
Sister Eleanor can help you. I'm new to the Abbey myself.
I'm not allowed to unlock the gate. Not unless Sister Eleanor gives the word.
I was in the Abbey Tower and I saw the old causeway come to life. You're Legionnaires. I'm glad you made it here safely. Not everyone does. Not even the ones who are armed as well as you.
Not to be rude, but you're a lot more hospitable than the other Azunites I've met.
When Jane rose to power, the monks of this abbey turned away from her church. We do our work in Azunai's name, not Jane's. I'm sure she'd like nothing better than to teach us all a lesson in obedience. Fortunately, she's very busy, and very far away.
I fought undead monsters in the desert. Is this place under some kind of curse?
Yes, but it's always been like this. Centuries ago, long before the monks built the abbey, this was a religious center. A refuge for an Azanite patriarch and his followers, who came here from the Empire of Stars. Then they turned to heresy, and the Legion was sent to destroy them. Now they haunt the ruins, sometimes asleep, sometimes not.
I came here to find someone. His name is Etienne du Marnay.
The Legion hero, yes, he was here, but that was years ago. He went into the vault under the abbey. No one ever saw him again. And the vault is sealed. We don't know how to get inside.
There's a vault under the abbey?
Yes, but it's much older than the abbey. It was built at the same time as the ruins in the desert. The vault was the reason that du Marnay was here. I wish I could tell you what became of him.
We were told that du Marnay was here, waiting for us. Maybe he got out of the vault.
No one at the abbey has seen him, but if you want to know for sure, only one person could tell you, our former abbot. His name was Simeon. He showed du Marnay how to get into the vault. They went inside together, but only Simeon came out.
Du Marnay was looking for something here. What's inside the vault?
The greatest treasure of the faith. We don't know anything more about it apart from the name. I've lived all my life at this abbey. I've read every book I could find, and none of them gave me so much as a clue. That must be what du Marnay was after.
Is this Simeon still alive?
I think so. He abandoned the abbey years ago. Now he lives out in the desert, somewhere in the ruins. If you're going to look for him, I'll ask the monks to unlock the abbey gate. You may come and go as you like. Our abbey is protected against the undead, so you can use this place as a refuge, and I'll help however I can.
You seem eager to help us. I'm a little surprised.
All these years, I thought the Legion was gone, but I always admired them and what they stood for. When I was little, I read every book in our library that had even a mention of the Legion. A childish obsession, that's what Simeon called it.
If I'm looking for Simeon, where's a good place to start?
There's another set of ruins close to the abbey, set back into a gorge. That's the only place the monks have ever seen him. I don't think he wanders any farther into the desert.
Can you tell me what else is out there?
A temple, abandoned for centuries. They say that it's guarded by old magic from the time of the Empire. There's also a cave, the source of an ancient spring. One of our monks spends most of his time there.
Why would this monk spend his days in a cave?
Eridai is very old, older than Simeon. He's been here longer than any of us. He believes that the cave is more than it seems. He thinks it's the reason that the temple and the vault were built here.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll see you again.
Oh, please tell Simeon that he is missed, and he's always welcome to come back to us.
These are the bones of our patron, Saint Hiram. Jolly fellow. That's his portrait on the wall.
Pardon me. Could I speak with you? We're not supposed to ask favors of our guests, but I need your help, and I can't tell the other monks.
All right, I'm listening.
A few weeks ago, a traveler came to the Abbey. His name was Marlowe. He spoke well, dressed well. In short, he seemed a gentleman of quality, and I grew fond of him. He told me that he felt the same. But he had debts, or so he said. He begged me for coins from our treasury, so one night I stole the key.
You believed his story? Why?
He reminded me of home. My father was Lord of Drakenberg, until Jane took the city and murdered my family. Marlowe treated me like a lady at court. He knew all the right words to say. I should have seen him for what he was, but I didn't want the charade to end. I was stupid, and I'm sorry.
Let me guess. This Marlowe was really a thief.
As soon as I opened the treasury door, he struck me, knocked me unconscious. Marlowe must have known what he wanted from the start. A golden chalice that belonged to Saint Hiram. He took the chalice and left everything else. Our brother treasurer doesn't even know it's gone. Not yet. I beg of you, find Marlowe and bring back the chalice. I'll put it back in the treasury, and no one will ever know.
Do you think he's heading south? Back to Ebb?
No. There's any number of scoundrels in the desert. Maybe he's planning to sell the chalice to one of them. Marlowe is smart. I think he'll stay near the Abbey until he finds a buyer. He won't risk carrying the chalice for long. He left the gate unlocked behind him, so I know he went east. And it's only been a few days. He can't have gone far.
There, a dead man. Liskanzi by the look of him. Well, these men don't look friendly, do they?
You're not looking for a blessing, are you? I'm not a holy man. Not anymore. Wait. Azanai's blood. It's you. The Archon, the spirit of fire, alone and forsaken by her kind. The voice was right.
A voice spoke to you. Did it sound like a child? A boy?
A child? No. The voice wasn't human, nor did it pretend to be human. It was the false god of the heretics that spoke to me, many years ago, when I led the Legion man into the vault.
Who is this false god? I don't know what you mean.
The Azanites who built these ruins long ago, they turned to heresy, started worshipping a new god. Always thought it was nonsense myself, until their false god spoke to me. Only one time, though, and only in the vault. I've prayed to Azanai for years, asking for some explanation for what I heard. But my own god is as silent as a grave.
This voice you heard, it talked about me?
It told me to expect you. That's what the false god did. Said that I was meant to help you, for reasons that it didn't bother to explain.
So you admit that you led Dumarne into the vault. Where is he now?
Still there, perhaps. Or perhaps not. I'm sorry. I wish I knew.
Can you help me get into the vault?
If you want a favor from me, then you'll have to give one in return. That's the law of this desert. Not far away, there's a graveyard of sorts. A piling of corpses, left by your legion when they slaughtered the heretics who worshipped here. Some of the dead are more restive than others, and none more than a particular priest. He was called Zacchaeus, the apostate. Must have been a spiteful fellow when he was alive. He wakes his dead brothers and they all go hunting for me. Get rid of Zacchaeus, and I'll see what I can remember about the troublesome vault.
Where will I find this undead priest?
West of here, back toward the Abbey. Look for a hoard of bones where the corpses of the heretics were laid to rest. I'll pray to Azanai for your safe return, though I doubt he shall listen to the likes of me.